August 6, 1945. A blinding flash turned Hiroshima into hell. Amid the ruins, one man staggered out, burned, bleeding, but alive. 3 days later, another flash, another city, and he was there too. His name was Tsutomu Yamaguchi, a 29-year-old engineer working for Mitsubishi Heavy Industries. He had come to Hiroshima on a business trip, finalizing plans for a new oil tanker design. On the morning of August 6, 1945, Yamaguchi was walking toward the shipyard when, at 8:15 a.m., he heard a distant roar. Look it up. A silver American bomber, the Enola Gay, was dropping a single parachute. A second later, the world exploded. The little boy atomic bomb detonated 600 meters above the city, a fireball hotter than the sun. Buildings vaporized. People vanished and shadows burned into walls. Yamaguchi was 3 kilometers from the blast center. The shockwave threw him into a ditch. His eardrums burst, his face and arms were scorched, and his skin peeled away like paper. But somehow, he lived. Stumbling through the ruins, he found his co-workers both injured, but alive. They spent a night in a bomb shelter surrounded by fire and screams. The next day, they decided to return home to Nagasaki. 3 days later, August 9th, 1945, Yamaguchi, bandaged and exhausted, reported to work at Mitsubishi's Nagasaki office. He was trying to explain to his supervisor what had happened in Hiroshima, that one bomb had destroyed an entire city. The supervisor didn't believe him. Then, a second flash filled the window. At 11:02 a.m., the Fat Man bomb detonated over Nagasaki. Once again, Yamaguchi was less than 3 kilometers from the blast center. This time, he was knocked to the ground but shielded by a reinforced stairwell. Windows shattered. Walls collapsed. His bandages caught fire, yet he survived again. His wife, who had been searching for burn ointment, was also injured, but lived. Their home, located in a valley, remained partially standing. In the days that followed, Yamaguchi helped treat survivors amid radiation, sickness, chaos, and death. When Japan surrendered a week later, he had seen both cities and 2 apocalypses with his own eyes. In the years after the war, Yamaguchi quietly rebuilt his life. He lost much of his hearing. His scars never fully healed, but he lived to 93 years old, passing away in 2010 from stomach cancer. It was until 2009, 64 years later, that the Japanese government officially recognized him as the only known Niche Ibakusa, a survivor of both atomic bombings. Tsutomu Yamaguchi once said, "The only people who truly understand the horror of nuclear war are those who have experienced it twice." He witnessed humanity's darkest moment and still chose to live, to forgive, and to warn the world.